So hi all. Today we're going to discuss about classification of confined space. Everybody know what is confined space. So let me brief. Confined space is a substantially enclosed area in which humans cannot be occupied for a longer period. There are some many hazards involved, like it having low oxygen level or high level of toxicity, limited access and egress. So these are the primary hazards involved in confined space. But today we will discuss about classification of confined space. So why should we classify the confined space area? Because it is to ensure the hazardous level or the hazardous condition inside the confined space. So let me start. So let me classify the confined space into three classes: class A, class B, class C. So these classification are based on four parameters, that is characteristics, oxygen level, and flammability characteristics and oxygen. So, class A, while talking about class A, it is the most dangerous, or we can say that most hazardous condition of confined space. So, it is very deadly, like it is very deadly in nature. More contaminants are there, more more toxicity is there. So, these are the things which involves in class A confined space. So it is, what are the characteristics? So immediately danger to life, what we call of IDLH, immediate danger to life and health. So oxygen level is below 16 percentage and it can be greater by 25 percentage also. So both the case less than 16 percentage or 25 percentage, above 25 percentage, both will come in class A sections. Next, talking about flammability characteristics, as you know, the alien level is more than 20 percentage. So, if the alien level is more than 20 percentage, means the flammability limit is very high, and chance of many explosion or any other kinds of hazards like fire hazard or any other kind of explosion like that. Talking about toxicity, it is very critical because the atmosphere is very enriched with hazardous nature like fumes or any other kinds of gases, poisonous gases like methane, ethane, or H2S, hydrogen sulfide. So these are the classification of class A type of confined space. So it is very deadly in nature. Compared to class B, it is rather than it is something that acceptable level, but we cannot sustain without any adequate precautions. So talking about class B, it is very dangerous also, but it is not immediately life threatening. If we are taking proper control measures, it will not harm you as much as class A confined space. So, talking about the oxygen level, it is having 16.1 percentage to 19.4 percentage of oxygen level. What we need when we checking inside using multi-gas detector. So next is flammability characteristics. So 10 percentage to 19 percentage of alien level can be present inside the class D confined space area. And talking about toxicity, so it is not up to IDLH, but having high concentration, but it may chance of high toxicity or IDLH characteristics. So it is between it can be high in portion or it can be low in portion. So class B is that. And the next is class C. So in having potential hazards and having 19.5 percentage to 21.4 percentage of oxygen level and having 10 percentage below LEL or LFL limit, that is lower explosive limit or lower limit. And talking about the toxicity, having less contamination compared to class B and class A. So almost our newly constructed confined space, which can be classified as class C, and other stored vessels or stored materials like sewer lines or any other pipe that can be classified as class A or B. So class C, almost it is a newly constructed confined space which having less potential hazard and which can be in acceptable level for human work activities or mere continuous occupancy. So these are the main classification of untrained space. So whenever we are engaging in one activity, based upon the classification, we need to take adequate precautions. So whether proper ventilation should be given, or what is the level of toxicity, and what is the level of LEN or LFL, that and all should be considered based upon the classification. So thank you for watching.